We've got to give them a stake in creating the kind of world order that I think all of us would like to see. Nope, no weapons over there.
I think that's the Queen.
Owned by the Queen of England, the whole British Crown City of London raw materials cartel.
Time period for people all over the globe to discuss at length what the New World Order meant to them.
Does anybody want to talk about the New World Order? Is there a New World Order out there, or is this a vision that exists in the... He does have his vision, there's no doubt about that. But does that exist in the president's mind, or does it exist out there in reality?
This president sees this episode as the first test case, as the first example for the New World Order he is trying to organize.
Some people have called it the New World Disorder, and there's a lot of truth to that.
I mean, we're talking a New World Order at Georgetown. And we'd like to be very much a part of it and continue to live.
This is a world that is likely to be dominated in the near future, and perhaps longer, by the Gulf War and the New World Order.
So the secret of a New World Order, and at this point it's just a slogan, but it does have some historical background in terms that orders have succeeded each other over time. The secret of this is to learn how to use coalitions. We are effective in the United Nations.
I find the term New World Order very revolting, and just not only historically but politically today. I think Harding is absolutely right, and the actions of the administration just after enunciation of the New World Order put the lie to the fact there is any real substance behind what they say as New World Order. The first act of the New World Order was A, to make war, and then B, was to sell arms all over again.
Is there a New World Order? We know certainly that George Bush has copyrighted the term at this point. Is it going to be a New World Order, or will disorder be just as significant in this process as we look. Let's start with Madeline.
I think that we have, in fact, kind of had this term thrown at us, and many of us have not liked it, partially because of the previous historical connotation, and partially because I think it doesn't really deal with the way the world ought to be or is at the moment. But we are far from seeing a world order, and I'm not sure that it is in best U.S. interest to have a new world order in which we are the police.
Very, very skeptical of an international order if we are not sure how the rules will be made, because thus far the international order has been made with rules that we had no input into and that affect us, and even when on the few occasions when the rules will seem to favor us, then they get changed. A unipolar world, a world of one superpower, may be quite dangerous for us.
A new world order under the United Nations would mean, among other things, an end to our God-given rights given us and secured by the Constitution.
The New World Order, which now has been called by some the New World Disorder, and by some people on the of a more liberal persuasion, the taking over of the world by the Council on Foreign Relations, the Trilateral Commission, and the UN to put us all in slavery.
But what are these organizations? Who founded them? And what are the stated goals of each?
The world can therefore seize this opportunity to fulfill the long-held promise of a new world order. We can find meaning and reward by serving some higher purpose than ourselves. A shining purpose, the illumination of 1,000 points of light.
And we'd have a new world order.
And together they helped to create, were the principal leaders in creating, a new world order and a winning.
We are part of a new world order. And as the recently departed Admiral William J. Crowe once said, it's long on new and it's short on order.
Walter Isaacson wrote a wonderful book about some of the wise men who helped shape the New World Order.
A new world order based upon collective, as we devise a way forward in Iraq. I urge the international community to embrace its responsibility for creating that new world order.
Of the most bitter and anguished kind. Out of it came a new Europe, a new world order.
It was a new world order. That's what President George H. Bush said.
To deal with this new world order.
I think we're going to hear a lot about that today.
Let's take the New World Order. It's an interesting phrase.
I've been thinking a little bit about the structure of the world, right? The New World Order, as everybody says.
The peace could yield to the pernicious New World Order.
The New World Order.
The New World Order.
The New World Order.
The New World Order.
This New World Order.
Stay fixed on your goal of imposing the New World Order.
You kept talking about a New World Order.
A New World Order. That's what we need now. A new world order.
One war and one victory doth not a new world order make.
Conservatives used to believe in the United States of America rather than the United States of the New World Order.
The ambition to create a new world order.
Whose world order is this? And of course what he called it was the New World Order.
Respect for a new world order.
We can see a new world coming into view, etc., etc.
That's the core of the new world order that we want to try to build.
It's the sole superpower, new world order.
New world order.
A new world order.
To a new world order of peace.
Let's say a new world order, for want of a better term.
Entities of the new world order.
The whole concept of new world order is something else. It really says that the state is God.
The state will play a bigger role in the economy. New order.
What Wilson wanted was a new world order, not just a new world order.
In order to compete in the new world order.
Compete in this new world order.
This is the third leg of the new world order. We had the World Bank, we had the IMF, and now we had the World Trade Organization.
A rigid new world order.
This hoped for new world order.
Constructing a new world order
In the new world order of the 21st.
In this new world order.
In this new world order.
The patriots in this country are not going to see their rights diminished in order to create a new world order.
That President Bush has described as a new world order, which we all share that same desire.
A new world order is
the future of Europe and a new world.